everyone, welcome back. Today am going to show you a great little package that I got from Colorescience. I had done a challenge called the Total Eye Challenge for this, the Total Eye, which I've shown you guys before. And I showed the before and afters of me without anything under my eyes, as you can see right now. I've got nothing on my face except for some, my skincare. I don't have my sunscreen yet. And what it looked like, how I dotted it, and then what it looked like afterwards. So I won the Total Eye, and then they were kind enough to send me a box, and inside they put a few more items in there, so I was very excited. So here are the items inside the box. Let me put this out here like this. And they sent me the Total Eye, which is on this side. They sent me the Sunforgettable Total Protection Face Shield, SPF 50, and then the brush on, which I've talked to you guys about before, which I absolutely love. There is one of these in my purse at all times. So I thought right now I would do for you a test. I've not tested before the Total Eye, the Total Protection Face Shield. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this first, and then I'm going to put the Total Eye, which I have mine already open, which is in here in my bag somewhere. I will look for it. Oh yes, it's well loved. It's this one right here. I'm going to show you just how little you have to use in order to get the coverage that you want. And then I'm going to show you the brush on, which I do have one in my purse, but I'll open this one because to show you. So let's start out with this new Colorescience for Sunforgettable Total Protection Face. So this protects from UVA, UVB, pollution, blue light, and IR. Applies clear, no white residue, hydrating, antioxidant rich. So this is a pure mineral sunscreen, SPF 50. I like mineral sunscreens. I really don't like chemical sunscreens. As it is, we put enough serums and things on our faces that when it comes to the sunscreen, I want it to be over my the layer. I don't want it to penetrate into my skin because there's been some controversy as to what it actually does to your skin and if it's actually very good for you. So anyway, they sent me, this one doesn't expire until 2020. So let me open this box, and I'm going to go from the bottom because, okay, I'm going to go from the bottom because the top's got, so I'm just going to pull this out. Now I have used, bear with me, I'm going to show you. I do use this one on occasion, you know, on other days that I bought. This is the Colorescience Daily with Protector Whipped Mineral Sunscreen. This is a tinted version, which I also like because this kind of adds a, you know, evens out your skin tone. And it has a very, like I said, like a whipped formula. Let me show it to you. Let me show you what it looks like on my hand. So I'm going to put some down here. And if you see it, I don't know if you can see, but it is tinted. And then when you rub it in, it's got a real light, I don't know, just a real smooth feel to it. And do you see that? It's very nice on. It just gives you just enough coverage to kind of even out your skin tone. And it just, let me look at the difference between the two. Kind of evens out your skin tone. And it gives you, this one has an SPF of 30. And this one is a combination of titanium dioxide, let me see, let me get my trusty, 5.4, and then zinc oxide of 5, okay? This other one, which is, again, the Sunforgettable Total Protection, this is SPF 50. This one has in it, active ingredient, this is 12% zinc oxide, okay? Now I'm going to try this. Again, it's not tinted, so let's try this on my face. So, and I want to say, let me just confirm. This one also, this Daily Protector Whipped Mineral Sunscreen, the tinted, also UVA, UVB sunscreen, prevents the signs of premature aging and against free radicals. Okay, this one covers the UVA, UVB, the pollution, the blue light, which comes from your phones, which I don't know about you, but our faces are normally buried in the phone. And then IR, which is another level of sun, okay? So let me shake this up. Now, I'm very much about sunscreen. I wasn't when I was younger. I wish I had been, because had I been, I wouldn't probably have the sun damage that I do have. So I am very, very thorough about putting this on. Now, this is 1.8 fluid ounces. Let me put this on my hand. Oh, it's a very light consistency. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's kind of runny. Let me go ahead and put this on my skin. Oh, it feels great on. Not at all. Oh, I love that. Now, you know, what you're supposed to do with this is you're supposed to apply a nice amount. You know, sometimes I watch beauty gurus put this on, put sunscreen on it, and they put on so little that they take what I just put on one side of my cheek and they put it all over their face. Truth is, if you don't put enough sunscreen on, if you don't put enough on, you're really not getting the protection that you think you're getting, okay? So now I'm gonna take some more, put this over my forehead. Now the beauty of this is that this is gonna, I would imagine, is gonna play very nicely with makeup because it feels really good on. I would say to you, see, it's not leaving me oily or anything. It is, I would say it's moisturizing, okay? I feel like it's moisturizing. I feel like I could put this on even everywhere. I think I might do that. Let's test it out. Normally, I don't put sunscreen directly under my eyes because I don't like, especially with chemical sunscreens, if you sweat or whatever and it kind of like starts dripping into your eye, it hurts. It hurts. So I'm going to go ahead and put some of this right underneath my eye. I'm going to pat it in because I don't want to rub under the eyes. And then right over. Okay. If it has no scent, which is great because I consider sunscreen part of the final step of my skincare. So let me see. And I don't feel like it's irritating my eyes or anything. So now I'm just going to spread that out and I got to do my neck. And again, don't forget, I mean, your neck gets it. You need it for your neck. You need it for your chest too. Oh, I've got so much damage on my chest. I actually had a treatment done about 2 weeks ago on my chest to get rid of some sun damage. You guys have seen me do this before. It's a BBL, broadband light. And I'm just going to need a lot more treatments because as much as it has done, you know, it's not one treatment. It's not going to take away, 35 years worth of damage. So, okay, so at this point, loving how this feels. Let me look at myself in the mirror. Bear with me. Oh, very nice. I don't see a white cast. Does any of you, do you guys see a white cast? I don't see any white cast. Blends beautifully. Now what you're supposed to do, you're supposed to give it a couple minutes, at least like 5 minutes, to get like settled onto your skin. So before you put on your foundation. Now let's go on. So while that's happening, I'm going to put the Total Eye on. This is mine already. I've been loving this. This has been my go-to every day. I use this daily, because not every day am I doing a full makeup look, okay? Because who's got time for that? Number one. Number two, we got lives. And one of these days I'm going to do a 5-minute makeup, show you guys how I normally look every day. So this is what I do with this. Okay, here's the little opening. It's got like a little cool tip to it. I'm going to show you just how much I put on, okay? Watch this. I don't even go all the way down. Okay, let me try this again. Okay, do you guys see this? Okay, you see how little I use? Am I getting close enough? It's not really getting close enough, is it? Okay, now watch how I do this. I take one dab here, there, and then I interchange. Okay, and I think I might do a little bit more. I mean, literally a little bit more. I don't go the full pump. Okay, and then I use the little the little applicator just to pat this on because it's really cool. It stays nice and cool. Okay. Okay. And then just rub some of it on the top. Okay, now let's see. Then I take my fingers and I dab it in. Do you see how good a coverage it gives you? This is not. And the best part of it is that it doesn't crease. Now you guys saw how red I was. Let me go back in here, do this. Let me just check what I'm doing here, guys. Okay. Now, immediately I can see that I have a little bit more blue right there and right there. Now, if you have much darker circles than I do, you can take this as just your base. Okay, let it settle. I'm going to do this. I'm going to put just one more little dot right in the blue area. Today I'm particularly blue. I didn't sleep very well last night. My son is coming home. So, and whenever he comes home, I get myself all excited and I don't like sleep all that great. Always thinking about like, what do I need to do? Do I need to do something? Should I go buy something? Anyway, and then I'm going to do this corner right in just that spot where I'm still blue. And it melts into your skin so nicely that there you go. Do you see how great that coverage is? It's really very good. Now, I usually don't go all the way to the top of my, because I put, you know, some sort of eyeliner or powder there. But do you see how quickly that covered that up? Okay. I mean, it's pretty amazing, I would say. Okay. So I'm done with that. Now I'm going to show you this brush on. Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous stuff. And I would use this. I have one in the car. So, you know, obviously with mineral sunscreens, you should apply them about 15 minutes before you're going to go out. Okay? After you're about 2 hours, you should be reapplying. Now, if you've got a full face of makeup, most people don't go and reapply their sunscreen. Okay? But you can, because this is the simple way of doing it. Now, this is brand new, so it comes with a it's got like a rubber band around the band. So if I take this off, okay, and what you do is you fluff these up, okay, and you see that it's not in there. The sunscreen is translucent. This is the translucent version, yeah, okay, and this has titanium dioxide, 22.5%, and zinc oxide at 22.5%. So this is just pure. I mean, half of it is just sunscreen, okay? You can use this as a powder to set your makeup, okay? So I'm just going to activate it. So the way you activate it is you start swirling, okay? And see how it's starting to like, okay? Let me just make sure I'm doing that right. And you start swirling and it starts to come out. And then you just take it and use it as a powder. And you can just buff it in all over the place, all over your skin, and that's it. And that's all you do. Now, honestly, I'm going to stop doing this one because I wanted to actually share this with my sister who doesn't do very well wearing sunscreen, but she loves powders. So I'm going to gift this one to her. So, but again, carry this in your purse because it's like perfect. Just what does it take? You know, swirl it around on your nose. I get especially red right here. So just cover up the red there and we're good to go. I am going to finish up the rest of my makeup and I will then come back to you and let you know how this wore on top of my foundation, underneath my foundation, okay? And again, I don't really wear foundations. I will probably wear a tinted sunscreen, a tinted moisturizer on top of this and see how it plays. And I will let you know, okay? But otherwise, thank you, Colorescience. I really appreciate the gift, and I really appreciate the extra goodies so I could share them with my viewers. Thank you so much. Thanks. I'll be back and show you what my face looked like with makeup. Hi, everyone. I'm back. So I've worn this sunscreen, the Sunforgettable what is this again? Sunforgettable Total Protection Face Shield all day. And I've also had it under my eyes, and I've had the Total, where is that? Where is the Total Eye? Where did I put it? Anyway, I've had the Total Eye on all day also. And I have to tell you, fabulous. My face, it did break up a little bit around my nose, but that's normally what happens with me. So I had to touch up there. And I love it. I just love it. I will be definitely buying this again. I would definitely recommend this. Look for them on Instagram, and because they're always having something going on, and consider doing this, because this is actually really, really good. I would definitely highly recommend this. I'm going to be getting it myself. So I'm not sure what the price of this is. I will link it down below, and I will put their webpage below also. Consider Colorescience. They really do a terrific job, and they're innovative in their things. Next thing I think I want to try is their SPF 50 body. I don't really do too much SPF for my body, but I really should. So, control the face. You guys should control the rest of it too. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. And if you have any, please subscribe below. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you have any comments, please leave them below. And I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Bye. Mwah.